Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of our commodities from Friday. Following the report gains on Thursday, the market faded into a 1.5 to 3 cent loss on Friday in corn. That left December corn's contract at a net 1 3/4 cent gain for the week. November beans netted a 15 cent gain for the week, most of which came Thursday after the reports. Friday's trade printed a 25 cent range, and the front month settled 5.5 to 9.5 cents in the red. Meal futures $2.90 to $3.30 per ton weaker on Friday. Chicago wheat strengthened on Friday, helped by a 10 cent per million bushel export forecast from the report and a majority of the export business in the week's data. Friday's cotton rally saw futures finish the last trade day of the week with a triple-digit gain of as much as 133 points. December was still at a net 108-point loss for the week. As we look toward the meats, October futures for hogs went off the board at 81.92 Friday. December futures took over as lead month at a $12.45 downside gap from October. Cattle pushed back on Friday with triple-digit losses but managed to stay positive for the week. December was a net 7-cent gain from Friday for Friday, and February was up 15 cents. Neighbor, there's a look at your futures movement for those commodities of ag interest from Friday. Neighbor, right quick, let's go to Sean Geiswhite. He's got at least 2 consignments, sheep and goat and cattle-wise, for this week's sale. Sean?
Larry, on Tuesday, we've got those spotted billies and spotted nannies that are coming. And then on Wednesday, we've got 5 registered Angus bulls, the 18 months old, fertility tested, ready to go. Anybody need any Angus bulls, give us a holler, or come see us on Wednesday on the bulls and Tuesday on the billies.
Sean, thank you.
Alrighty, thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value 90.50 at 164 weaker. Looks like USDA's pork production 2.2% higher for the week at 545 million pounds. Hog slaughter through Saturday 2.609 million head, up 1.8% for the week. Year-to-date totals 99.288 million head for slaughter. As we look toward the beef side of the meat equation, neighbor, we'll check Bartart.com and see box beef values for Friday were shown at $300.80 in the choice, $275.49 in the select, 39-cent drop and a 47-cent increase respectively. USDA says weekly beef production 510 million pounds, down 1.8% for the week. Slaughter 1.8% for the week, lower at 617,000 head through Saturday. Year-to-date totals 25.485 million head. Looks like we were 183 in the south, 185 in the north. That's on the hoof and the dirt for our fat cattle price. Neighbor, there's your meats. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. It's Sunday evening. We're getting ready for a Monday sale in Mason. What's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. We got right at 600 head already on the yards tonight, about 60-something cows, about 10 bulls. So we're looking for that 900 head tomorrow, probably, give or take a few. The market's still very, very strong, so good time to sell if you got something to go over it, Larry.
Good. Come Thursday in San Saba, what do you see?
You bet. Well, we're going to first start off. We got the Hill Country Youth Heifer show and sale. That's going to be at 10 o'clock on this Wednesday. It's something we've started about 5 years ago. Moved to Wednesday last year because head count has grown quite a bit. We got an incredible number of youth in there. A lot of them will have anywhere from 3 to 5 to 6 head of heifers. That we got right at 435 heifers. I think it's going to be in that sale, and great way to support the kids and everything. They got to do record books and also do interviews, and then also judging the cattle all combined to who wins the competition, everything. Very, very good learning process. That's on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. It will be live on the internet also if you can't make it there. And then we do follow up Thursday starting at 10 o'clock with the Stuffing Cattle bull sale. They're going to have several good bulls of Charolais. Going to have some real good Sim-Angus bulls, some Angus bulls, also some Limflex. Also, we got Knox Brothers, well-known ranch out here at San Angelo area that will be bringing us 25 really good polled and horned Hereford bulls and 25 registered Angus bulls. That'll be Thursday starting at 10 o'clock at the regular weekly sale, Larry.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Ken.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Go 325-372 5159, or you can go to our website at jordancattle.com. We've got all the information up there, a lot of pictures and videos of the cattle also, Larry.
We appreciate it, Ken. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'd like to remind you about George Weichel and the good folks at Wholesale Steel, San Antonio Steel. Heavy-duty lifetime warranty on their cattle panel. The standard duty panel also. Heavy-duty and standard duty pasture gates. They're a new Preferred dealer, and they'll beat anybody's prices on the Preferred products. They've got Stay Tight 50 and Stay Tough fencing both. Cattle working pens. They've got 2 Texas locations. They've got the San Antonio store. Call 210-624-2000 or the Hearn Bryan College Station store, 979-280-6100. Now remember, that Hearn location is off Highway 6, and the San Antonio location is there off Texas 16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Fridays and Saturdays, 8 to 4. You can find them on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com. Of course, that's the San Antonio store, or wholesalesteelbcs.com. And that's the Bryan College Station Hearn store. Oh, and by the way, tell George Weichel that Larry Marble sent you. Neighbor, it's time to get in touch with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, conditions are good. We're still in the growing season. It's cooling off quite a bit, and got some good rain falling. It's falling just about right, to be honest with you. So conditions are excellent. We've got a lot of good replacement cattle available for sale. You can check on my website. I've got it updated pretty much. I've still got some other groups I need to get on there. And if you need some bulls, people are starting to lease them already. We've got plenty available of all the popular breeds for lease or sale. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Larry Marble from down on the farm, and I'm with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. Stephen, you got some specials you want to talk to folks about?
Yes, sir, Larry. We are running a sale on some Stay Tough 949-6 330-foot long rolls. That stuff is running $219 a roll. We've also got some 6.5-foot green silver-topped American-made T-posts that we've got on sale. They're $575 a piece. Those come with 5 clips per post.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for these great prices.
Yes, sir. You can reach me at 830-379-7340. This sale is only good through next Saturday, the 21st, so call me before then.
We appreciate it, Stephen. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Larry.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, what's Monday sale looking Sunday night?
Larry, we got a little over 1,000 in. Probably have around that 1,250, 1,275, somewhere around that neighborhood. About 125 cows, mostly packer cows again. I got a set of little Bremer cows. There's 6 or 7 head of them. We're gonna palpate in the morning, but I'm sure they're gonna go to the packer. Most of these cows, if they're not, 3 to 5 year olds, well, they're going to the killers as high as they are right now. But I got a good set of calves. Got I think 20 calves that are Angus crossbred cows and Angus bulls. Them calves gonna weigh about 5 to 6. They're preconditioned about 60 days. Had all their shots. And then we got some other sets of calves, 20 and 30 here and there. Not no great big bunches, some Charolais calves and some crossbred calves, Larry.
All right. You got a good start to a great sale in Nixon Monday. Gary Butler, tell everybody how to contact you.
There, you can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch us on my mobile, 830-857-4330 there.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some number 2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how is the Monday sale shaping up Sunday evening?
Shaping up pretty good, Larry. Got some really good calves this week. The quality is excellent. Lots of 6-week cattle, a lot of 6-week steers there. Some blacks and some Charolais, but a couple different groups of Angus, good cattle there. About 12 to 1,300 total, probably 150 to 200 cows. I think we palpated about 60 cows, some decent young cows mixed in there. Not many pairs, but calves are a little bigger this week than what they have been. The quality is certainly better than what it has been, but it looks like around 12 to 1,300 for tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for Monday sale in Three Rivers, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate you, Riley. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, here's a real quick reminder about the live and online special fall auction from Lutz Auction Service coming up off Highway 90 in D'Hanis, Saturday at 9 a.m. That's October the 21st. There'll be ATVs like a Kubota RTV 1100 cab with air, a John Deere 9860 combine. How about a Case 450C dozer? How about portions of the Verstoff estate sale, which has got a John Deere 4700 sprayer? We'll be telling you much more about that Saturday, 9 a.m., October the 21st, 2023 sale from Lutz Auction Service. Go to salesbybud.com or check them out online, lutzauctionservice.com. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how was our Friday sale?
We had a good sale. I thought the light calves might have been a little softer this last week, but we had good cattle, and the heavy cattle were sure active, sir.
Walk the pens with us, please.
All right, we had 680 head of cattle, no horses, and 1 goat. Those 200, 300-pound steers were 235 to 305, heifers 204 to 305. The 300, 400-pound steers were 233 to 290. Heifers 212 to 245, 400, 500-pound steers 229 to 255, heifers 208 to 252, 500, 600-pound steers 217 to 254, heifers 203 to 225, 600, 700-pound steers 207 to 236, heifers $2 to 225, 700 to 800-pound steers were $2 to 226, and heifers were 194 to 201. Packer cows and bulls are sure enough steady to strong. They brought anywhere from $50 to $1.02. Bulls brought from $90 to $1.20. Stocker cows brought $60 to $1.48. Bred cows brought $850 to $1,300. And our pairs brought $1,000 to $1,500, sir.
Good. Do you know of anything for this next Friday?
Yes, sir, I do. I know of 90 Beefmaster cross steers coming. They're going to weigh 500 plus. Got about 400 head of 40 head of Charolais cross heifers and steers and 40 head of black cross heifers and steers coming that I know of, sir.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle, you have any questions that I can answer, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We're on the line with Dr. Glenn Tate from the Independent Cattlemen's Association. Dr. Tate, y'all have got a sale coming up, am I correct?
Yes, sir, Larry. The all-breed bull and female sale for the Central Texas Independent Cattlemen's Association will be held on October the 20th, 2023 at the J.B. Wells Park in Gonzales, Texas. We'll have around 50 bulls representing Angus, Brangus, Charolais, and Hereford. We're expecting around 200 females, including opens, breds, and pairs, consisting of mostly Brangus, Brayford, and Beefmasters, with other breeds also represented. The bulls will sell at 11 a.m. with the females to follow. Lunch will be available. So come on out and buy some good cattle and support the Independent Cattlemen's Association.
Remind us of the dates and the times.
October the 20th at 11 a.m.
Give us a telephone number for contact, Dr. Tate.
210-260-0563.
We appreciate you calling. Thanks for being on Down on the Farm. We'll try to get everybody out to the sale.
Thank you, Larry.
All right, Doctor. Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains. Panhandle corn, 523 1/4 to 583. Milo, 533 1/4. Hard red winter wheat, 584. Looks like Gulf grains, 568 1/2 to 578 1/2. Looks like 199 bale of Texas cotton, average price $79.81. That's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble. Thanks for listening at DownOnTheFarmRadio.com or my Facebook page, Larry Marble, the Facebook page of the company, Down on the Farm Radio.